What's up guys, back again with another video. I know it's been a while since I did a sneaker review, but you know, a lot of the videos on this channel was about Jordans and stuff like that, but Jordans are very cookie cutter, you know, and they're very cheaply made. Let's be honest, you know, we're just really buying them because, you know, they're Air Jordans and they do have a certain status because, you know, they're Air Jordans, right? We got all these different retros that are OG and stuff like that, which have been getting very popular. But a very upward trend has been designer sneakers. Since we got all of these new artists and everybody's coming out wearing these designer sneakers and stuff like that, talking about Balenciagas and Louis Vuitton and Versace and Gucci and all of these different things, we have a Louis Vuitton pickup. Of course, I always love Louis Vuitton, but my reason for purchasing designer sneakers may be a little different than others, so we're not going to talk a lot about that. But I do love designer sneakers because they are timeless, you know, just like Air Jordans, they're timeless, you know, you can always go back. That's why we have retros to the day. But with designer sneakers, these brands have been around for a very long time. These brands have been around forever, and you know, they're timeless as well. And I like things, and I like sneakers and shoes that are not trendy. I like shoes, clothes that are going to be around forever. That's why one of my main brands is Louis Vuitton. I like Nike and Polo, but as far as designers, Louis Vuitton is one of my favorite. Now we are taking a look here at the Luxembourg sneaker. Now this sneaker is a very diverse sneaker because you can wear it with jeans. You can dress it up with some slacks and stuff like that. But here's a look at the actual sneaker, and I'll show you guys here on the camera. Now these shoes have been worn. I'm doing videos on these sneakers that I have because, you know, I already had them. These aren't brand new. I already worn them, and as you can see, I really like the detailing in these. This is probably one of my least expensive pair of Louis Vuittons that I have. Let's say Louis Vuitton of Paris, but I call it Louis Vuitton because, you know, if you know the research and the history of Louis Vuitton, you know, they called him Louis. So that's why a lot of people say Louis Vuitton, because they did actually call the designer Louis. This is a brown. You have this monogram canvas on this particular sneaker, so people definitely know what it is. And this is not a replica. They've been replicating these shoes for a very long time, but of course on this channel you're going to get nothing but 100% authentic. This shoe retails for about 860 bucks, and you can see we have the black sock liner. You have Louis Vuitton on the inside there. Now a lot of things to look for if you want to spot, you know, whether the type shoes be replicas or not. Take a look at the detailing. Like, see how the LV is right in the middle of the toe, and then you have, you know, kind of these stars here on each end, right? And then you have this little peak here at the middle there. Take a look at little things like that because it's going to be the same on every single shoe that you look at. So this here is the left shoe, and I'll show you the right one just so you can know what I'm talking about. So this is the right shoe, same thing. See the LV in the middle, you have the peaks there at the bottom, peak there. Like, those type of things are the things that you will look at when you're taking a look at these type of sneakers to know if they're authentic or not. Like I said, these shoes retail for about, you know, 860 bucks, and they're always going to come with the literature, right? They're always going to come with the literature and your receipts and envelopes like this, especially if you purchase in store. And most of the time, I have purchased online before and they forgot to give me my envelope like this. But your shoe should 100% come with this envelope, right? But like I said, I have ordered online before from the Louis Vuitton website, and you know, I didn't get my envelope. Also too, you can have reps. You know, I have a rep that is based out of Orlando. You know, I can send a text message, you know, with the picture of the sneaker that I want. Like, for example, here, I have the shoe pulled up here. Like, so let's say I screenshot this picture of this particular sneaker that I want, and I want to purchase these. I can send a screenshot to her. All I have to do is text it to her, and she would respond, you know, let her know the size that I want, and then, you know, she'll send me a payment link. I pay through the payment link, and by doing so, you know, I get the shoe shipped to my house because, of course, I don't live near a Louis Vuitton store, so a lot of my shopping for this particular brand do be online. I do make a lot of my purchase for this particular shoe, for this particular designer sneaker online. That's with all of them. I don't stay in an area where I have Gucci, Versace, or any of that stuff. So a lot of these things be purchased online, but I do travel, and when I travel and that area has a designer store like a Louis or a Gucci or whatever, I do most definitely go inside and see what they have available for me in my size. But that's the shoe, man. We're taking a look here at, of course, the Luxembourg sneaker. You know, I like this shoe a lot. You know, when you see these, you definitely know what they are, because this have the monogram print, which it all started with this particular monogram. Well, it actually started with Damier Bean, but you know, with this LV all over, you definitely know when you see this sneaker what it is. You know, just a brown classic shoe. You know, you have more of a beige outsole with the Louis Vuitton little stars on the bottom there, black sock liner. You can wear it with jeans, you can dress it up with some slacks. You can do it either way, however you want to do it. That's why this is a great all-around sneaker to wear, to have in your collection if you're definitely into designer sneakers and stuff like that. And for the most part, I don't know no one that are not into Louis Vuitton and stuff like that, especially if you're in some of the designers. So, you know, I know they're wearing the Alexander McQueens, the Balenciagas, and all of these things, but to me, Louis Vuitton is top notch. It will always be top notch. Stay tuned if you want to see a lot of the other designer sneakers that I have. But for this video, this is the Luxembourg Louis Vuitton LV print canvas sneaker, and one of my favorites. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, see you in the next video.